Hello, YouTube. It's been like, I believe, 2 weeks since I uploaded a video. Um, However, we're back with another clip. And today, I just really wanted to talk about doing hard things, believing in yourself, being frustrated while you're doing these hard things, or reaching your goals and working your way towards your specific goals. Currently, I have been working on something and it's been pretty difficult for me. It's something that I've completely had to relearn, and I've been coming across very specific roadblocks and just feeling stuck, feeling frustrated, having to take a break and just come back to things. I just wanted to really encourage anybody out there that is also attempting to learn something new or have a new project that they're working on, and it just seems so overwhelming and it seems so hard, and it just seems like something that they can't overcome, and that's where people end up giving up. And I don't believe in that. I believe in taking breaks. I do believe in taking breaks, but I don't believe in giving up. I do believe that, and I'm not even just saying this, you really can do anything that you set your mind to. You just have to work with yourself, and you just have to be patient, and you just have to calm down. I know for me, I'm buried in my head a lot, and I overthink, and my mind moves so quickly sometimes. So it's hard for me to really focus in on the moment and really digest and just take in what I'm experiencing or reading or trying to process. It takes a little time for me, but definitely giving space and not feeling like you have to rush all the time either. I feel like this world is filled with a lot of deadlines, and there's a lot of things that require urgency. That is that is what really puts that pressure on you to achieve or get something done. It always feels like everything is on a time limit. That's the part that you can't really avoid. So you can't avoid things that are on a time limit. So what you can do, so things are on a time limit, but you can still give yourself space. You can still give yourself grace and time, as long as you're putting in your best effort. And I mean putting in your best effort. I don't mean let me just halfway do this, and you know what I'm talking about. You know how when you say that you're putting your best effort, but you know that this is not your best effort. That's what I mean. You need to put your best effort in, your literal best foot forward, and not half-assing it. You need to be tired. You need to be exhausted. If you're trying to get something done, if you're trying to complete something, you're going to be exhausted. You're going to be feeling it. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be all roses and peaches and cream. It's just not. And that's the one thing that people really need to understand when you're trying to achieve something, or if you're trying to learn something new, if you're working on a project or anything that's happening in your life that you're trying to work towards, especially when it's pertaining to goals and aspirations. It's not easy. It's literally not easy, and you are going to have days and nights where you're like, is this something I'm supposed to be doing? Can I do this? It's those moments are very normal, I feel like, and important, but it's just really about your mindset and just how you see things, and take inspiration from other people as well, because at the end of the day, we're all humans. We are all the same. That's a very, we're all the same on the surface. We have similar opportunity on the surface. It's more nuanced, but I'm talking about generally, as human beings, we are capable of doing a lot of things. We are capable of doing hard things, especially when we put our mind to it. You would be surprised. I've been putting in my best effort and trying to just one up myself over these past couple weeks, and really put in effort no matter what, and just take the space and time and dedicate time, proper time, and the results have been insane. I've been surprised at myself at what I can do and what I'm retaining and stuff like that. So it's just really taking that time out. I know that nowadays and just in general, it's like it's so much on your mind. It's really hard to really quiet it down sometimes because there's constant problems that you're trying to solve in the world and just in your daily life in general. So when it comes to put your energy into something that's gonna propel you forward or just be better for your life in general, or it's something that you're trying to learn, or just anything along those lines, it can be very difficult to mentally get yourself in that space to where, okay, this is what I'm focusing on, this is it, this is what I'm doing, I'm not worried about anything else. But you just got to practice. You have to practice blocking everything out. You have to practice taking out that specific time, because at the end of the day, everything is going to be there regardless. Everything is going to still be there once you come out of your focus mode. You can literally focus yourself for an hour. It don't have to be a long time. You can focus yourself for an hour each day and focus on your goals and focus on something. Literally just an hour. It don't have to be nothing crazy, but just take a little bit of time and just really focus. Block out everything in your mind. Stop worrying about having to pay a bill. Stop worrying about having to pick up something. Focus on what your goal is and what you're trying to do for an hour, half hour, 2 hours, whatever you could get yourself to do. Me personally, what works for me is focusing for about an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 45 minutes, and then I'll take a break. Come back, have a fresh mind, and I'm ready to go again. So you just gotta get into your rhythm and find what works for you, because what works for one person will not always work for everybody. And that's the one thing you could watch a lot of videos, you could read a lot of self-help things, but at the end of the day, you're going to be customizing your approach to what suits you specifically. So that's all I got to say. Definitely, you can do anything. Like, I can do anything that I set my mind to. Anybody could do anything that they set their mind to, and stop making excuses and just get it done. Just get it done. And that's all I have for today. This is close to 8 minutes, but I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment if you found anything helpful, or if you enjoyed the video or enjoyed anything I said. That really helps me grow my channel. Even if you just comment if you like it. Subscribing would be great too if you want to see more videos, but interact with my posts if you like it or if something stood out to you. That's all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.